Hello and welcome to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Peyton. I just wanted to record my community standard Pauper league game for this week. This is week 3. I wanted to do a quick deck tech here. Before I start, I would like to apologize. I am slightly ill, so if my voice is a little bit obfuscated, I apologize in advance. Hopefully it won't be too bad. I mean, unless you have a serious misophonia, I don't believe you'll be bothered by it too much, and I will do my utmost to not hack and spit into the microphone, etc. So this is a list I've been using. I am 1-1 in the league right now as Jeskai tokens build, and excuse me. Ugh, I apology. I apology. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a fun little deck, and it's very efficient at treasure cruising, which is one of the reasons why I like it. It has 41 cards that go to the graveyard when used. You've got your lands, your evolving wilds, and then everything else is an instant or a sorcery. Raise the Alarm, Flurry of Horns, Rise of Eagles, and Trip Spirits are my token producers and my win conditions. They're pretty darn efficient, and I've enough controlling elements, enough card draw to get into the point where I'm casting these, and 4 nullify helps. So definitely there's that. Only 23 lands in 3 colors. The white's really the splash. So I do have some duels and some plains and some evolving wilds, but really it's just Raise the Alarm, Trip Spirits are my only white cards. And Raise the Alarm is really kind of to facilitate Triplicate Spirits, as the white tokens convoke for an extra white. Since I only have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, with the Evolving Wilds, we'll call it 10 potential white sources. Traveler's Amulet makes it 12, but, you never really have a problem casting it. And plenty of draw spells in the form of treasure cruises and divination. And like I said, it's very efficient at treasure cruising. We don't have to run any extra dredge cards. As long as we're casting our spells on time and not missing land drops, it's really easy to treasure cruise early, as everything goes to the graveyard. And also, nullify against us is absolutely pointless. We have no creatures and no auras, with the exception of a couple in the sideboard. I've got a Benthic Giant and a couple of Coral Barriers, but no big deal. No big deal there. So my board is basically just more counter spells: Disdainful Stroke, Negate, single cancel in case I have a lot of creatures with which to deal. Coral Barrier, decent against weenie type decks. Decks running islands, the Island Walker can do some work early on. Benthic Giant against control. Sure, it can be Disdainful Stroke, but it's also a 4/5 hex proof. Beats out basically everything. Nessie and Asp might be a little bit of a problem if they get to monstrous it, but otherwise Mythic Giant is absolutely solid. The 4th Treasure Cruise, also for control, again against the weenie type decks, Scouring Sands. Yeah, that's basically it. I will get back to you when we're in the game. Alright, here we are, about to go up against Mr. Rah Rah Rah. I would love to play first. And let's see here. Evolving Wilds. This hand, I'm okay with this hand. I'll keep. I don't have any white cards, so I don't need to fetch a white here. I'll get a... I like players like that. Anyway, I will keep up turn 2. Nullify here. Lightning Strike might be a little better. Okay, it's this deck. So we'll get this and just F6 here. Oh, perfect. That's another good reason to have Magma Spray, as it gets rid of this nerd. It gets him out of here before they have a chance to heroic him into oblivion. So, not bad on the draw there. I can save my Lightning Strike. And, okay, there's the Evolving Wild. So he could be playing red-white. He could be playing red-blue. Trip Spirits. Okay. So yeah, I hope I get some white. Maybe I should have fetched white. No, I needed the double blue. There's no sense in second guessing my decision to fetch the second island there. Plenty of white sources. Okay, yeah, so like I said, he is playing red-white. I do have Nullify open. I have Lightning Strike open. And a Crowan Skyface, the flyer guy. That's probably what he'll play. He may do that and a Crusader, in which case I will counter and Lightning Strike and just get his dudes off the table. So he's not playing anything because he probably thinks I have Counterspell, and I do. But since I did not draw land, that's kind of bad since a solid half of my hand is completely worthless. I'm just going to keep passing here. And hope for the best. Fortunately, I have a decent anti-heroic card here. Goodness, nothing. God, my hand is just getting worse and worse. Yeah, this isn't going so well. I need to draw land, and rapidly. Preferably one that, you know, makes a white mana, but I'd settle for anything right now. If I get Divination, he just keeps passing here. This is just getting better for me. Land, please. Yes. Oh, he has to discard. Okay. Yay, okay. It's something. Now I can keep up Lightning Strike and Nullify. I think I have to actually wait until I can... Ooh, what's he doing here? Is he playing a dork? That guy. Is that worth a counterspell? I think not. I think I'll try to... He probably has God's Willing in hand. Yeah, see, here we go with the Chosen by Heliod, because now this gives me a chance to bolt this nerd, and he gets a 1/1 haster that I don't even care about that too much, because this turn I am actually going to play a Flurry of Horns, and get in there for 4. So I am pretty vulnerable this turn. Booking on Voyage's End. Yeah, that guy. See, that guy's hard to kill. I will probably, if he starts to heroic that bro up, which he may do a Chosen by Heliod here, in which case I will Voyage's End and nullify on the kick back, excuse me. But like I said, my graveyard is filling up quickly, and I haven't even done that much this game, so I'm in fine cruise position if I draw it. And depending on what he does, I may just drop the other Flurry and beat for 8. Right now he's probably deciding whether or not he wants to Lightning Strike one of my guys, or try to heroic this Lagana Van Trailblazer. And if he does, he's going to pay for it, because I'm going to Voyage's End that guy. Yeah, here he goes with a something. It's a spell. He's casting a spell. Go, go, go. It's like talking to Prius drivers. Like, come on, you can do it. You can go faster. You can do it. Except that it's talking to a guy on... Yeah, see here, now we get to... you can draw his card, but that 1/7, I don't care about that 1/7, because it is soon to not exist. As in, I'm going to Voyages End it and nullify it on the come down. And that's irrelevant. There he goes with the tap land, no big deal. A magma spray too. I have how many? I have... Wow, and I can hold up magma spray? That's awesome. I'm just going to do this now. That is actually just fine. I will keep that on top. And let's do this. Let's beat. Let's attack. Boom. This is solid. I think we got this one, and I don't want to call it too early. He does have 7 cards in hand, but I've got some good stuff coming and some solid threats on board. If I have to, yeah. See, this guy, I can't burn him out, so I am going to nullify here. He has the second one, doesn't he? I'm gonna magma spray in response. Jeskai student. That's interesting. That guy blocks my minotaurs all day. And I know what I'm drawing this turn, and the question is, do I hold it up or do I just attack? Don't have one of those yet. Wish I did. That would be amazing. Now the question is, he can't kill one of my minotaurs with the student, regardless of what he has, and I can't kill one of his with mine. The question is, do I go for the other flurry or do I hold up nullify? With 5 cards in hand, he has plenty of land to cast his stuff. Do I risk it is the question. Do I just go for pressure here? And I don't think I can. I think I have to just swing in with these two. He goes to 11. One more land and I'm in Rise of Eagles territory, so... And maybe I should have saved that magma spray to finish off this guy, but... You know... Yeah, that was definitely a misplay on my part. Still, though, I've got this nullify up. And this student could get to be a problem. Yeah, there's the dragon mantle. So he can pump this turn. Fire breathe. Deal me 4 if he wants to, or he can and then he can continue to prowess with these two and do whatever. So I could take a pretty serious hit. If he tries to cast a creature, though, creature. No, it's an Inferno Fist. Crap. Okay. I'm going to take a serious hit this turn. That is a big, big Jeskai student. I hope I don't have to race this guy, and if I do have the flurry. If I draw land... Oh, wait. Is this a dude? Yes. Nullify. He gone. I have a problem. Oh, there we go. See? And here... I will put out some chump blockers. Yes. That's my anti-heroic card right there. So I will keep that. I'm just fine with that. These 2 dorks will get in there. Yeah, I don't have a response for that guy. That kind of stinks, but I do have my birdies, so I should be okay. I mean, I do have a decent amount of power in hand. I have you know, some haste dudes and stuff, and I have trip spirits, but I don't know. This is what heroic does. It kind of just beats you up a little bit. But he's down to 2 cards in hand, and if I draw a cruise, I'm in great shape. So, and he is just going to pass it. Okay. And there's my voyage's end. Now the question is, do I do that straight into the Jeskai student? I think I have to, just to see if it provokes a response. That guy. I have yet to see a God's Willing. Do I keep this? With 3 cards in his hand? If he chose not to protect his student, it's kind of tough. I'm going to bottom it and look for a draw spell. And I'm actually going to race. Let's do it. The race is on. Maybe I made the wrong decision there. I'm not sure. But the question is, does he want to kill his Skyguard and go to 1 here? Looks like he's fine with that. And I would do the same if I were him, because looks like he has the Defiant Strike. Okay. Yeah. That's bad for me. Well, it could be worse. We trade. I think I have him next turn just because of this flurry. I think I should be able to get 2 guys through. He's like, anger the gods, and I'm like, ah, crap. I thought we were playing standard Pauper, man. Well, we are, but Moto's kind of busted, so I'm fine on the clock. Yep, that basically sums it up. I got him. So, game 1 goes to me, and he is playing heroic. So, I want negate. Don't think I want Scouring Sands. That's kind of bad. What do I not want? No thanks, I don't really want Triplicate Spirits. Do I want my other Treasure Cruise? Not really. Benthic Giant? Not really. He does Coral Barriers? No. Maybe I want Cancel, but I don't think so. I think I will take out a Raise the Alarm. 1 Trip Spirits, -1 Raise the Alarm. And that'll be fine. Yep. I don't, I do think about my sideboard when we're in a much more competitive sense. I might take a little more time to think about it, you know, but I tend not to second guess myself on sideboard too much. Otherwise I just get, you know, you get a headache. Should I have brought in my, when should I have taken out? You know, it's not worth it. It really isn't. So, da 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 da. Pausing the recording, and you won't even notice. See, I told you wouldn't notice. And mulligan. Yeah, I can keep this. This is fine. I can Magma Spray whatever he plays turn 1, as long as it's not a Trailblazer. And then I have some Nullify action if he doesn't play anything turn 1. but I really can't think of a... Oh, wow, he mulliganed to 2. Oh my god. That's horrible. Did he just concede right there? Okay. Alright, I understand, man. I'm sorry about that. Mulligans do get you from time to time. I'll show him my hand. And I obviously can't type, but, we drew something. Well, we would have fetched. He DC'd. Oh. I'm sorry about that. Rah, rah, rah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and hope to see you soon.